Welcome back, Maverick.
Your life for my cheerleader. Touching.
You did it! Qualified to race a giant mech! I never thought I'd say that. Anyway, you complete the showcase, and that next wristband is yours.
Heading to the Chaser Zero showcase. I'm doing mine soon, and as a super fan of the anime, I can't wait. Just a massive mech standing between us and our new wristbands. Not too impossible, right?
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
私が次のホライズンショーケースをどれだけ楽しみにしているかまだわからないと思うんだよね。ガチャシティラジオの私のデスクにはチェイサーゼロのチビ、チェイサーゼロのアクションフィギュア、チェイサーゼロのブロックトイにチェイサーゼロのコレクターズ版フィギュアまで置いてあるんだからね。そんな私が今から本物を見るのよ。
Festival engineer working on the radio towers in the area.
Left all alone in what looks like an open, grassy expanse. Ah, heartbreaking.
Messaged me about an abandoned car. Check the photo. Looks like a Mazda RX-7.
Arrived at your destination.
Chaser Zero in the flesh. Well, metal. Quite impressive, isn't it? Go get him.
Chaser Zero engaging systems. Actuators set. Flight systems online. Power level optimal. Chaser Zero. Initialization complete.
believe many can say they beat Chaser Zero in a showdown across Tokyo City. Congratulations. Here you go. One blue wristband. Looks good on you. Now, your next wristband waits behind this Horizon Rush event. It's a cold one. With that new wristband, you'll be driving faster, Class A cars. Perfect for these new events.
Yuji speaking. I need a test driver for a very important task. You are number one on my list, so head to my workshop. お願いします。
According to an old saying,
listeners, you're gonna want to buckle up. This next one's a skill song, so lock in.
You have arrived at your destination.
And then it says, it would be a great honor to showcase Yuji's auto at the Horizon Festival. Kind regards, Helena Marston.
Read it one more time? Just to be sure. Okay, go.
I've read it 3 times, so I'll summarize. Helena loves your workshop and wants to show your elite engineering skills to the fans at Horizon Japan. We'll aim to work up 5 cars and parade them around the festival site. It's simple.
No time to think. We start right now. I have a car in mind to be our fast project. Let's go pick it up. Iko!
Yes! Yuji, lead the way. You still haven't said what we're starting with.
If Hirida wants the best of Yuji's auto, deliver exactly that. No making it easy. We show him at any car. Extraordinary. Fast project, Nissan Gloria, my own luxury and comfort car. But not if I want to get anywhere fast. It's all about relaxing with focus on the radio.
So, comfort, but at speed is our goal?
Yes, I like that. Comfort and speed. Very good, Keiko. Now follow me. I'll show you the way.
I present to you the Nissan Gloria. I won it in an auction, old company car. Pure luxury inside. Ah, sokka. Okay. You will drive, and the car will tell me how to upgrade it.
Got that? Just to be clear, the car doesn't actually talk. Yuji just listens, feels, understands. It's his superpower. So let's run it out.
Be very careful. No damage. Keep it immaculate for the festival. To show what we do, we will walk up cars with no previous upgrades. This one only had new tires and general maintenance. Performance, same as 95.
Take something vanilla. Add bold flavor. Let's find a place to open it up. Get it to the limit.
The luxury is there. Speed, we can improve. In 95, the V6 turbo was, and still is, perfect for commuting in style. But we want more. Maybe we fit a larger sports turbo. Feels like the gear ratios aren't helping us get the speed we want. A simple change, but big impact. I want to fit a lighter sports driveline. I have one at the workshop. Very strong material. Lighter components across the board will raise that speed potential. We have a plan. All done. I changed my mind. Not enough ambition. So raise turbo to give more power. Swapped out the gearbox and tuned the gear ratios. We'll find a long, easy road to see how much more top-end speed we can get.
Nice. So, test driver, you get the honor of sampling Yuji's handiwork. All right, jump in.
You should feel a significant difference in top speed and acceleration. That has been my focus. We've upgraded the V6 engine with a raised turbo. That alone adds almost 100 horsepower. And peak power kicks in much later. So you might not notice any difference until you hit around 4,000 RPM. That increased torque though should sink you right into your seat.
There's a speed zone nearby. We could get an official reading. Follow your nav route. Be careful with your cornering on the way. It's optimized for flying like an arrow.
Push. Engine upgrade performing well. That extra torque at 4,000 RPM gets you to your top. Speed quicker.
The turbo upgrade when it's pulled up keeps it locked in. The stock version would be left in the dust in a drag race.
Great job, test driver. That's one upgrade down and festival ready.
4 left to compete. No time to wait. We need to find our next project with urgency.
Love your enthusiasm, Yuji. We should make some calls. Line up something real special.
There you go. Beautiful stamp of the Koi Nobori Festival kites. A couple more barn find rumors have surfaced. So, happy searching!
Suge, comfort and more speed than I predicted.
Yuji, you found your next project for the parade?
I ask you, do we want a challenge? I think we want a challenge. So, I have a contact that has a legendary road car with rally heritage. And we are going to make it more rally.
Okay, let's go and pick the car up. Follow me. Don't get lost, please. This was a lucky find. A friend in the festival has a Mitsubishi Lancer Evo, but not standard. I know what I said about stock, but this one is a homologation special. But the one we are collecting, road version. Our challenge is to make it rally ready. This car has all the right DNA.
I don't doubt you can turn it into a jet ski if you wanted, Yuji. I don't like this idea. Show Horizon we can upgrade for true competition.
This will feel like you have not many places to improve performance without detriment to the car. But our only focus is to make what is good on the road even better off it. Competition spec.
Okay, test driver. This is your call to action. Let's head out.
Rally cars must cope with many different surfaces. Asphalt, loose gravel, dirt.
We should take the car off. Road then? See how it performs. Sorry, might be bumpy.
Okay, rally suspension is critical for off-road. More clearance for uneven terrain, more stability, keeping the tires in contact with the surface. Rally tires are a must. I have some I can swap over from another car I have that will look the part, but also functional.
Gotta make it pop more. You have to. It's the best.
Of course, it must work. I'll fit the turbo upgrade with anti-lag. Keiko, it does more than just make a noise.
I know. It's just the best part. And you won't convince me otherwise.
Please, I want to do minimal bodywork repair. Look familiar? A lot has gone into this to make it rally ready. Rally suspension, sports brakes, and I found some rally tires. Look.
And the pops?
Why don't we find out?
Okay, test driver. Let's see those skills. Forward to the destination on the map, rally style.
Fixed up! Oh, very good. Not just a road car anymore. You can hear the engine has more power. The anti-lock working hard to keep the turbo spooled up. You get that boost pressure when you need it, every time.
And we got that sound. Enjoy it.
Unnecessary components have been stripped out, lighter overall. For competition, every ounce of weight counts. You can see the tires drop into the uneven terrain. That's the rally suspension. More ground clearance absorbs the bumps and keeps those tires in contact with the surface.
I ordered in some sports brakes. They should help you brake a lot later.
Rally tires help with that too. These ones are made of a harder rubber with a unique tread pattern, built to grip the surface, whatever the conditions.
Push to the finish.
One rally car upgraded, tested, and ready to show at the festival parade.
So, we now have a fast, comfortable car, and a reborn rally car as well. What to do next?
You'll figure it out, Yuji. Maybe I'll figure it out first. Either way, see you soon. じゃあね.
Okay, Maverick, what's next?
You handle those upgrades well. Thank you.
I figured it out. We've had straight line speed, we've had off-road power, so next, we need to upgrade for the tightest roads in Japan.
A car built for cornering with power. Agile. Yes, Keiko.
We all agreed? Good. Now, I did some detective work already and scoped out the perfect car for this project.
Okay, follow me. I'll tell you about what I found on the way.
Okay, Keiko, we are following. Please, the car.
Only one of the most fun little nimble cars you could ask for. A Mazda MX-5.
not in competition without work. Who owns the car? Will they mind, you think?
Oh, no, absolutely fine. They have two. Otherwise, they wouldn't want to go from a fun at parties car to a this means business, master of grip.
This is a good point, and quite a challenge. I think we collect the car, then test. I have ideas, but more like cloud than concrete right now.
It's not saying anything yet, because I know exactly how it drives. It's an MX-5. But how to change it? Make different? どうしよう. Good job I have my test driver, a great listener, and even better behind the wheel.
All right. Get yourself strapped in, and let's go.
MX-5. Fun cornering, playful, all-time classic. Please, I need all the cornering data you can get. We want to make this grip, so you can push the extremes, brake later, get on the power with confidence. Top speed is not my concern. We want cornering wins. These gear ratios need to be shorter. Race you. When you're out of a corner, you want to gear ready to use the available power.
You're thinking lower top speed but faster out the corners? What about suspension? Anti-roll?
Yes and yes. All right. Good data coming back. Keep going.
Attack these corners. Don't worry about traction. The MX-5 likes to be sideways.
All right, back out from the lab with our latest creation.
MX-5, now with added grip. There's more than that, but better to test. I'm looking forward to seeing the result.
He's excited. This is him at his most hyped, by the way. So, go on. Head out.
So, Yuji, confident this will turn?
With driver skill. This is now upgraded to hold onto a corner. Planted, traction, no fear cornering.
We changed a lot, Yuji. Still want to give him a rundown?
No. This is too long. But focus has been outside of the engine. We have sport brakes for stopping power into a corner, sport trims and dampers, anti-roll bar front and rear, all for stability. Driveline upgraded, and I fitted sports tires. They are the one thing that touches the ground. They have to grip.
I trimmed the final drive. It's not speed off the top, but you'll have more acceleration to pull away, as promised.
This flies through the corners. I got enough to know this ticks all the boxes. Well done, everyone. Another upgrade, ready for the parade.
Three down, two to go. Though, I think we need to go wild for the next one.
What I'm hearing is leave Keiko to work while I relax and order parts.
You can never just relax, Yuji. But yes, I think I can come up with something wild. A little unhinged. See you both soon. Ja.
You really got to grips with the upgrades. No pun intended.
So my friend Toko raves about her Honda City like all the time. Most chill car ever. Relaxing drive. Now, what if...
It was not so chill?
What if it was not so chill? Exactly. I found one we can collect. So first, collect. And then Yuji, just relax. Take a step back. I got this one.
The Honda City we are collecting is ours to keep. The owner has kindly donated it to the parade. Wants to see it living its best life.
Okay then, Keiko. I'm taking a back seat for this, so... What is your plan?
Plan? Total Yuji roleplay. I'll be listening and watching what the car does. Then I'm gonna ignore all that and fit an overpowered engine.
Are you sure the owner does not mind? Do they want it back?
No. Actually, I told them my plan and they immediately got a ticket for the parade. They want to see that little car, and I quote, rip through the festival site.
Well, I believe you can do this. This one should go about 80 with no upgrades. A little luck and strong wind.
After upgrades? Okay, nearly at the pickup.
Okay. So this is the last time you're gonna drive this car and feel any sense of calm.
Well, test driver, you can have the honor of giving it a run out before Keiko turns it into a rocket.
So please, have a drive and I'll get the data. That's how it works, right? Test driver. I just need you to drive normally. Notice the power, the acceleration, how it is now. is nice and chill. Well, when you have best-in-class fuel consumption, you can't expect a rocket launch. Especially in the 80s.
I remember the day it went on sale. Immediately, the Honda City was everywhere. Young Parsons car, like myself. At the time, many trips to Santa Paz, Yokohama Beach, with friends squeezed in the back, but so much room in the trunk for snacks. Natsukashi.
When you had long hair? I've seen the photos. Yuji, I promise I'll make this car faster, but I'll respect it.
I'm sure you will. But don't worry. I'm curious to see how far you can push it.
Is that a challenge?
It's a challenge and a demand.
I present to you the Honda City Tamaguchi Extra Spicy Limited Edition. You sure you don't want to try it, Yuji?
Absolutely not. I will stand a safe distance and admire.
Suit yourself. I'm so confident this thing can move. I want to race against it in my Viper.
Look down and launch it. I predict at least double top speed. Keep an eye on the needle. Look down and launch it. Not to 60 now, rapid. I predict at least double top speed. Keep an eye on the needle.
What did you fit? It's more than keeping up.
I went big. Gotta think about overall weight to power in this. It's 1-to-1. 600 HP pulling 600 kg of Honda City.
Looks like it's doing the job. Very proud of you, Keiko. Am I right in saying this car now has no chill?
Zero chill. Come on, driver. Don't let me win. Nearly there. Push. First across the line.
I've learned a lot from you, Keiko. I held back. You went full showstopper. I need to up my game.
That's the most ridiculous thing you've ever said. You're Kono Yuji. That name is nothing but game.
I'll take the compliment. Next project is the final one. It will be my masterwork.
Now that is a rapid car. Nice job.
Hey, Yuji, over to you. Your finale? You're all in?
My intention, something so cool. It'll be a poster on a kid's wall the next day. Iconic in every way.
So, just another day at Yuji's Auto then. Let's see what you have. Lead the way.
Toyota GT86. That's what we are collecting. I have one in a garage a short drive away. We all have cars in multiple garages. That's normal, right?
It's normal here, Yuji. Can I guess what your plan is? I think I know you too well.
Sure. Try it.
GT86. Fun drive, well-balanced, capable of most projects you might have in mind.
Correct. Go on.
We've done grip, off-road, pure speed, and the car is the biggest spoiler alert. We are building a drift machine. Tell me I'm not wrong.
You do know me very well. I think you saw the parts order. But drift spec is not all total conversion, full livery and body kit. Not much will remain of the original car.
One GT86 stock, no modifications. So I want you to put it to the test. Get me some idea of how far I can take it.
All right. Well, get in and take it for a spin. Get Yuji what he needs.
GT86 is a very cool car. I see a lot come through the workshop. Body kits, upgrades, vinyl wraps. This one is straight out of the showroom, so manufacturer color, no extras. It still turns heads. It handles like a dream. Its light has a low center of gravity, but the drifting potential between this and competition spec, night and day.
Stock, not meant for extremes.
What I want is to go to extremes, just like Keiko did. I'm going to turn into a car that wants to break traction and fit the parts to hold the drift as long as you dare. Though, not adapted for road driving. know what to do, so put in ahead. I'll get to work. Yuji's Auto Custom GT86. One of a kind. For Horizon Festival. And handles how it looks.
Yuji, you have officially outdone yourself. There's only one thing left to do. So get in and let's slide.
Follow me. I'll take you to a spot to push some extremes. There's some corners on the way to ease yourself in. I won't judge just yet.
I've been burning the candle on both ends, getting this ready. It's been a passion project. I had to start with upgraded engine, enough power to drift. It's the right amount to demonstrate your skills.
It looks like you changed everything. Did you keep the radio?
Of course. Special drift spec radio. I joke, there is no such product. Full set of drift tires, drift springs, and dampers to begin. Next, drift differential to sync the real wheel rotation. That's how you get that lateral movement. Regular gear tries to bike motion traction. We don't want that.
Yuji, those alloys. Aero discs on the front? Just showing off. So beautiful. Amazing work.
I try.
And that's why you're the best, Yuji. Hey, pull in just up ahead.
Okay, this is the perfect place to test my creation. It's your canvas.
And you are the artist. Your tires are your paintbrushes.
I think that makes sense. Just drift, to be clear.
Throw it sideways. Get that skill chain up. I'm grading you, so show me your best. Good start. Keep pushing for more.
I think we have a drift master here. Incredible.
That's it! We have our cars. Now to impress the Horizon fans.
Thank you both. I'll call May. We need extra drivers for the parade. And you make a great team.
Perfect. But Yuji, before I go, you need to know, I'm driving the Honda. Non-negotiable.
Okay, Maverick. I have set your route to Yuji's auto garage.
Well done. Upgrades performing as expected.
A lot of hard work has gone into these cars, so take pride. Show the festival fans the best of Yuji's Auto.
It's quite a drive to the site, so I'll let Helena know we're on our way. Last chance to enjoy them. Make the most of it.
Okay, May, Jordan, jump in and follow. And you, thank you. No longer a test driver.
Helena Marston, it's Keiko. On our way. 8 miles out.
We're ready for you. Can't wait to see what you've built. Keep me updated on your ETA.
You have plenty of time to get used to the upgrades. I've made the GT86 a bit more suitable for the journey. It's a long drive after all. Stick together until the festival site. The MX-5. Notice anything?
Notice anything? I've tried losing traction in the MX-5, but no, planted like a tree. This thing grips.
I definitely noticed something different about that Honda City. What have you done?
That was on Keiko. They decided to go extra. I think it's safe to say you could give any of us a good race now.
Race another time. Now, we cruise. Hey, this is like your day trips, May. No, less facts.
Copy that, Keiko-san.
May, how's the Nissan Gloria? Spicy? You had me doubting myself. I couldn't quite tell. And then I hit a straight, and it all became clear. That's the race turbo. Just when you think, regular Gloria. That turbo gets unleashed, and it's flying down the straights. Won't be long now.
Okay, copy. Now, the crowd are ready for you. When you get here, enter the festival site, head round the parade route, and just relish the cheers from the crowd.
Yuji, the Evo, talk to me. Of course. Performance is now in line with actual rally car, so not just asphalt. If I wanted to, I could break off down the gravel roads and on dark roads, but I won't. I will stay.
Great job. I wouldn't blame you if you took a detour, though.
just about see you. Enjoy your moment.
That's a wrap. I'm not one for public appearances, but I enjoyed that. Thank you, Keiko, for pushing me out of my comfort zone.
And thank you, test driver, aka star of the show, for answering the call in the first place. The real upgrade over there.
I second that. Hope to see you at the workshop soon. But right now, I need to relax.
Okay, Maverick, what do you want to do now?
Seeing Yuji work up close must be fascinating. Like a magician. There's an update in your journal.
I should have just sent you in alone. The crowd loves you.
Hey, wanna get some footage? This will be a mystery solved if we found it. Oh, it's the missing car. Ford Sierra Cosworth RS 500. Still with the container and everything.
Looks like whoever obtained the container attempted to extract the car and damaged it. This car dominated in the late 80s, truly the peak of the touring era. Once retired, it was meant to be shipped out to America, but it was lost in transit.
Wow. Shipped, lost, and misplaced. It's a shame it never made it back out of that box. It was a great competitive car.
Yes, originally built to push the speed of the Sierra Cosworth, it had a great amount of race potential. It's a true collector's item now.
Well, let's get it back in mint condition. Fix up some of this unfortunate damage.
We're taking the car back to Yuji's. I'll give you a call once we fixed it up.
みんなお待たせ。ガチャだよ。私はいろいろなコレクションをしてるんだけど、食べ物をコレクションするのは難しいよね。この春のお祭りの時に屋台でお団子を5本注文したんだけど、敷物のところに戻った時にはもう全部どこかに消えてたの。東京シティのお団子マスコットを集める人は気をつけてね。私みたいになりませんように。
get a camera to record. You'll be glad you did. Would you look at that? The Porsche 930. Not looking too bad at all.
Now this has truly impressed me. Being one of the fastest production cars, it gained a huge popularity in the street racing scene. Look at that rear engine, May. This one particularly has been heavily modified.
Yes, I heard of a car like this being engineered to reach the highest speeds in Japan. Apparently, it has pieces from the Porsche 962.
A car like this could effortlessly cut through the streets of Tokyo in a flash. I have to say, as soon as I saw the color, I recognized it. It's somewhat notorious amongst fans, but this popularity ultimately led to its retirement.
Well, it looks like we owe it to car culture to restore this Porsche. Yuji, you ready? Okay, we've got the car at Yuji's. Even though the engine is incredibly tuned, it needs work. I'll give you a ring when it's done. is ready for you now. The initial attempt to get it out of the cargo crate didn't... You'll enjoy this one. It's a real sought-after collector's car, especially with that iconic double wing. More damage than we realized. Nothing Yuji couldn't handle, though.
Welcome back, Maverick.
pulse, higher speed. Electronic sounds to compete with. Only on Horizon Pulse.
This will be a special one for you, right, Yuji? We should definitely capture it. Got your camera? Now this is a real special find. 71 Nissan Skyline GTR. Recognize it, Yuji?
I'd recognize this car from a million kilometers away. This is like stepping into a time capsule. The Hakosuka Skyline. My mentor truly poured all his time into this car. Raced it too.
These were really sought after, weren't they? Altered specifically for handling and aerodynamics.
Yes, May. These models were built to be truly competitive. The over-fenders became a thing of style, too. And didn't this car see victory after victory? It had real glory days. I can't believe it's still intact. Even his workbench is in the same place.
Let's finish what your mentor started, right, Yuji? It'll be a full circle moment. Yuji needs to give this one some extra care with the rebuild. I'll let you know when it's ready.
Look at this road, Hakone Nanamagari, or Seven Bends, Toge at its best. And when Horizon's in Japan, we'd be rude not to.
That happen. Even so, good job. Looks like you're kind of a pro out there.
Okay, Maverick, what do you want to do next?
And Scott Tyler has been taken down in a tight Toge race by a driver making a splash in Japan. All credit to the winner, but an impressive showing by Scotty there. Congratulations. And remember, Scott worked for 15 years to bring the festival to Japan, so we kind of have to be nice to him. He's the reason we're all here.
making use of the camera I gave you. There's so much you can do with it. Get creative, experiment with the settings, share it to the world.
Small favour to ask. Well, big favour, really. I've promised the festival marketing team a photo of every car at the festival for our website. I'm unfortunately a tad busy, and you're handy with a camera, so if you don't mind, we've tagged the cars you need to snap. So keep an eye out and get those shots. Oh, perfect. Great photo. I'll make sure the Horizon marketing team get that one on the promo website. Keep snapping away.
The best summer music. Right here on Horizon Pulse.
Mentioned a Ford GT abandoned along the coast.
Huh. Seaside parking, maybe? Let me know when you find it.
Here. Check the clue.
Ford GT. Hopefully the salty sea air hasn't ruined the paintwork. It's in decent condition, but could do with a full valet. Now this is how you do a tribute. Redesigning a Le Mans classic. I could see myself driving this for 24 hours.
Okay, in the garage and ready for its next endurance race. If it was mine, I'd be taking this on one huge Japan road trip. It's built for endurance. Enjoy it. It's a head turner for sure.
Johnson here on Pulse. And fair play to the driver who rescued that Lancer Evo from near Jodogahama Beach. It cleaned up very nicely indeed and is a surefire race winner. I will be watching you. Since the car was already gone, I got the chance to have a swim. Found a stunning shrine and, well, see, this is the thing about our Japan adventure. Even if you don't find treasure, you always find something.
Okay, Maverick. I have set your route to the nearest Toge event.
Summer skies, summer tunes. Horizon Pulse. Amy. Horizon's life-changing. I advise you to listen. Seriously, it is the best thing you've ever eaten. A flavor sensation. Good luck to all the mascot collectors in the Satayama region. This next pop tune is for you.
Hey, you're in a drift zone. This is a PR stunt, so get to the end drifting as much as possible. Nice run. You can keep running drift zones without limit. There's always some extra points out there, right?
Hey, ready for some Toge? I love this route. It has a great mix of different elevations, straights, and demanding corners. Plus the views could be the perfect road.
You pulled off a great run.
Okay, Maverick, I have set your route to the nearest Toge event.
Amy Simpson. You live from the finish line of the Toge. We have just seen an incredible victory over Keiko Tamaguchi. The winner, I think, has already vanished into the night, naturally, but I'll get a word with Keiko here. I'm sorry, it's a bit of a crowd. Keiko! Okay, they're taking selfies with my mum. Okay, I think they're fine. We'll check in later. Meanwhile, here's another tune on Pulse.
legendary Porsche 959 collecting dust around.
As if a 959 is sat outside a convenience store just gathering dust. Have a look around the area. See if you can spot it.
Here. Sent you the photo. Check it out. Looks like it's in a town. abandoned BMW nearby.
You'll have to search the railway. Maybe under the bridge?
Check the clue.
Beautifully preserved historic town, museums, arts and crafts, but when I went to talk to her about the itinerary, I caught her scrolling photos on the Horizon socials. So I kind of got my suspicions here. Mum, are we going up there for history or to find a treasure cart? Be honest now, come on. magic trick. Do you want to see? I say the magic words, skill song, double chains. I press play, boom, and poof. Instant dance party. Voila.
Okay, Maverick, what do you want to do? Okay, Maverick, I have set your route to the cross-country race event.
With my friend Toko Ito from Gacha City Radio. There was a little bit of confusion. I thought we were going for a nice picnic. She thought we were going to see the latest round of Horizon Dirt Racing. Easy mistake to make. Picnic, dirt racing, you know. Anyway, we ended up doing both, so everyone was a winner.
Looking forward to the Rush event? It'll be a cold one, apparently. I'm gonna keep hitting races to qualify. I'll see you there, right?
Now, I was on the bullet train yesterday, and usually I can't do anything on there except marvel at the sheer speed of the thing. But I did glance out of the window at one point, and I'm pretty sure I saw what looked like an abandoned treasure car. I could be wrong, but I've uploaded a photo clue to the playlist. I'm actually pretty impressed it can come out all blurry. Or